Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman, and today it's time for another sight reading challenge. The sight reading challenges we're going to be working on today come from Sight Reading Trainer Book 2, which is available from our website. So pause the video if you need a minute to get your Sight Reading Trainer Book 2 ready. Otherwise, let's come to the piano to get started. In your own Sight Reading Trainer Book 2, please find exercise 67. This is the one we're going to start with today. We're going to do the 6 steps that you can find in the start at the beginning of Sight Reading Trainer Book 2. That first step says to tap the rhythm while counting the beat. To count the beat, we'll need to know our time signature. Our top number is 2, which tells us we'll count 2 beats per measure. That 4 on the bottom tells us quarter notes equal 1 beat. So remember that if you have 2 eighth notes, you'll have to fit both of them inside 1 beat because 2 eighth notes equals 1 quarter note beat. So it'll sound kind of like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, now pause the video and on your own, I'd like you to count out loud 2 beats per measure while you tap this rhythm. Then press play and we'll try it together. Okay, let's tap this rhythm while we count the beat. I'll give 2 beats to prepare and then we'll start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now why did I get quieter here? That's right, when we tap rhythms, we're going to try and follow the dynamics too. We had a forte, and then here we suddenly change to mezzo piano. Try and watch for those subtle changes in dynamics, or in this case, maybe not so subtle. The next step is to point and identify the steps, skips, and repeats. We'll say start on A for the first note. I knew this is an A because we've got bass clef, where here's the F line G, A, and then we'll say step up, repeat, down a third, step down, step down. Whenever you have a skip of any kind, please say the interval, okay? Now, press pause, and on your own, I'd like you to name all the steps, skips, and repeats, and then press play, and we'll try it together. Okay, try saying it with me. Start on A, step up, repeat, down a third, step down, up a fourth, repeat, step up, repeat, down a third, step down, up a fourth, repeat, step up, repeat, down a third. Great, now onward to step 3, which is to point and sing or speak the letter names. So once again, press pause and say the letter names. Now, because of our key signature over here, which puts us in the E major pentascale, 4 sharps gives us E major. There will be F sharps and G sharps, but if you just want to say F and G for now, when we put it on the keyboard, we'll worry about the sharps. But for now, you can just say the letter names, press pause to identify all the letters, and then press play to go on. Okay, let's say the letters together. Try and keep up with me. A, B, B, G, F, E, A, B, B, G, F, E, A, B, B, G. Now, let's try to play it on the piano. All right, since exercise 67 is in the bass clef, we'll use our left hand. Here's my middle C, and we need to cover up the E major pentascale. You see that first note is A, just a little below middle C, so we'll use this E major pentascale. Now, on your own, I'd like you to try steps 5 and 6, which is play and sing the letter names, like measure 1 would be A, B, B. And then I'll let you figure out the rest, and then also try step 6 to play and count the beat, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, again, I'll let you figure out the rest. Press pause and try steps 5 and 6, play and sing the letter names, play and count the beat out loud, then press play, and I'll show you the correct answer. Okay, here's exercise 67. I will play and count the beat. If you like, you can try playing along with me, or you can just listen. It's up to you. Here's what you should have played on your own. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to do one more sight reading exercise today, and that's number 69. So again, in your own sight reading trainer book, you can try and find this exercise. Step 1 is to tap the rhythm while counting the beat. What's our time signature? If you said 4/4, you're correct. So we will count 4 beats per measure because of that top number. Because we have a two-handed rhythm here, we're going to try and tap both hands at the same time. In order to do that successfully, let's scan ahead what's going to happen. What kind of rhythm is the right hand performing? We're doing all whole notes. So we'll hold each of these for 4 beats, while the left hand is doing a steady stream of quarter notes, 1 note per beat, until we get to this final note. While we tap, we'll also try and follow these dynamics, starting at a mezzo piano, crescendoing, and then decrescendoing back down to the final note. Now, get your right hand and left hand ready. Remember, your left hand's tapping quarter notes, while your right hand is tapping whole notes. I'll count 4 beats to get ready, and then we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. If you need extra practice with that, feel free to press pause and rewind. Otherwise, let's go on to step 2, which is to identify the steps, skips, and repeats. Now, let's start with right hand first. Can you tell me what's happening? Go. Start on, if you said start on G, you're correct. Now keep going from there. You should have said start on G, step up, skip down a third, step down. A step down is, you could also say down a second. A second is the same as a step. Now, can you tell me what's happening in the bass clef? Tell me the starting note. What is the letter name? If you said E, you're correct. Just a step below that bass F line is E. And then what are the intervals? We're up a fifth, down a fifth. Up a fifth, then what? Down a fourth. Up a fourth, down a fourth, up a fourth. Then what? Down a second, up a second, down a second, up a second. Then what does it finish with? If you said down a third, you're correct. Now, can you say the letter names for the left hand? It starts on E. Ready, go. E. Let's pause. If you said E, B, E, B, you're correct. Now, what about this measure? If you said F, B, F, B, you're correct. Once we add in our key signature on the piano, we'll be playing F sharp there technically. And what do you see here? Tell me the letter names. If you said A, B, you're correct. And then we finish with what? If you said G, you're correct, which will become a G sharp on the piano because of our key signature. Tell me the letter names for the treble clef. If you said G, A, F, E, you're correct. Let's come to the piano to try playing it. On your own, can you show me where you should place your hands? On your own piano, go ahead and try the hand position. Remember, both hands should be in the E major pentascale. Your hand should be something like this. Now, on your own, I'd like you to press pause and try the right hand alone for step 5, which is play and sing the letter names. Then try the left hand alone for step 5, play and sing the letter names. Then for step 6, try playing both hands, play and count the beat out loud. Try steps 5 and 6 on your own, left hand and right hand, left hand, then hands together for step 6, Then press play and we'll try it together. Okay, I'll count 4 beats and then start playing. You can just listen or you can try playing along with me. Remember, we'll try and follow the dynamics too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work on today's sight reading challenge. On your own, I encourage you to do 1 or 2 sight reading exercises from Sight Reading Trainer Book 2 every day. Happy practicing and see you next time. And now it's time to play Mystery Piece. Here's how to play. I'll show you some notes from a melody that you're probably familiar with. You try and sight read it and see if you can guess what the mystery piece is. And here's your mystery melody. You'll see we have some dotted 8th, 16th notes here. So this rhythm would be ta, 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 tim, ki ta, tim, ki tu. Now you say it with me. Go. Ta, 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 tim, ki ta, tim, ki tu. Now pause the video and see if you can try sight reading this melody on your piano and figure out what the mystery piece is. And then press play when you're ready to hear the correct answer. Make sure you're carefully following both the notes and the rhythms. Press pause now and good luck! Here's the melody. You might have recognized that as the Imperial March or Darth Vader's theme. I'm not scared of whoever you are in your fake Darth Vader mask. Sheesh. Hello. Okay, now I'm scared. Run!